Colin Kaepernick finally got a workout for the first time in, I think, 5 years for someone that hasn't played in the NFL in nearly 6 years. Colin Kaepernick randomly got a workout with the Las Vegas Raiders the other day. These are the reports. The workout went well, and the door is open to signing by the Raiders. Yet, after several days have passed, nothing's happened. And I don't think anything will happen because, let's face it, Colin Kaepernick is not worth an NFL team investing any time in. 6 years ago, he got benched because he was so bad on the field before he did any of the social justice nonsense. And even Raiders head coach Josh McDaniels is refusing to talk about it. They're the ones that brought him in. They're the ones that wanted him to work out. Yes, yet Josh McDaniels is refusing to actually take any questions on this. And John, I know you guys have talked about this on Black and White Sports. There is someone, a former NFL quarterback, who thinks that they need to sign him right now, and that is Warren Moon. Warren Moon is saying that they need to sign Colin Kaepernick to basically be a little system-like package quarterback that they can run a couple plays for, that Colin Kaepernick deserves to be back in the NFL, and that Josh McDaniels needs to sign him immediately. What are your thoughts about this?
It's ridiculous. For one thing, they already have a Pro Bowl level quarterback in Derek Carr. Second, the Raiders already have 3 quarterbacks on the roster right now. I don't see them signing a 4th quarterback at all. I don't. This was most likely a virtue signal to get the Wolfsters off their back from the whole John Gruden thing, because I'm pretty sure we're going to actually be getting into that. This doesn't make any sense because Warren Moon also said, he said they can actually put Colin Kaepernick into game time situations. Now, I guess that's kind of open up to interpretation what game time situation is. But call me old school, man. I'm not saying that Derek Carr is Troy Aikman, but when the Cowboys winning championships, they were not taking out Troy Aikman for another quarterback to put him into a game. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And you notice something that Warren Moon said. He said they're going to use him like a Tim Tebow. In other words, he doesn't believe that Colin Kaepernick can throw the ball. He could just run around. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous. I like Warren Moon, but that was pretty ridiculous what he said.
Yeah, it would be one thing. Again, I'm not saying that Derek Carr is the best quarterback in the NFL, but Derek Carr is an established quarterback. And, yes, you look at the past couple of years and what he's been able to do, regardless of how chaotic the Raiders situation may have been. You're not looking to replace Derek Carr. You're certainly not looking to bring in Colin Kaepernick in crunch time for Derek Carr. That's the most ridiculous thing I can possibly imagine, but it's what people like Warren Moon are saying, which just goes to show you that even though some people have played in the NFL, sometimes their allegiances aren't necessarily to the game, it's to something else entirely. And that's where Warren Moon is coming from in this, which is just disappointing. Now, like, Johnny, have you been paying attention to the Raiders trying Colin Kaepernick out and any of the reaction to it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually a little genuinely interested because, I mean, even it has a personal touch to it because I keep bringing it up. One of the last games Colin Kaepernick played where he started, I watched was him against Aaron Rodgers, and I'm telling you, it was brutal to watch. Got absolutely destroyed by the Green Bay Packers. Me and my dad, as we were watching that game, we were just shocked as to how many passes he just left short and in the dirt. And so, I mean, I don't think he can pass. I mean, I don't think anyone who was paying attention thinks he can throw the ball. And so I'm interested to see what happens. I think that the Raiders are really playing with fire, though, because they might be, doing this as like a virtue signal. But, if they don't end up signing him and that gets exposed in some way, shape, or form, well, then guess what? Now they're going to be the target. Yep. And so I think that this is something that could potentially hurt them. Now, if they're interested in signing him, that'd be different. But I think most people are skeptical that this is genuine from them.
And that's the thing. Now you're going to have these people that you have pandered to that wanted you to bring him in. Now they want you to sign him. It's not enough that he got a workout.
It'll
It's
never
not
be
enough that he
enough.
got this. Now you need to sign him. And guess what?
Right.
Once you sign him, well, he obviously needs to be the starter. You can't have him backing up Derek Carr. That's not fair. So that's now what the Raiders have gotten themselves involved in. And I don't think it's going to work out well for them.
When Colin Kaepernick was actually had like a good season, when he was looked like a quality football player, I could have believed like 2 years after that, like a year or two after that, where he hadn't played a football game, maybe you give him a shot because of, what he once was. But the amount of time that he's been gone from the league, I mean, this is unprecedented. It's not like he went out like, like freaking MJ, and he had just won, or he went out like Troy Aikman and he just won. It's like, no. This guy was bad and couldn't hold his spot. Now you're saying he's been gone for what, like 5 years or something like that? And he's just supposed to, like, that's unprecedented. Like, and so I don't think this is genuine.